And we are underway here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here come the Cardinals. And from Oklahoma, who leads him out.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even... dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
From the 24, Murray finding Ertz again. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Murray. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Murray to air it out again. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Jordan Hicks gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. That'll give him 8 that time. 3rd and 7 now. Murray now. Now they set up the screen for Clement. And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped, but what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw taken in by Pascal. Touchdown, Cardinals! Zach Pascal, 35 yards. And the Cards get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point, and that makes makes the score 7-0. That time a 9-play drive. The Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Minnesota's offense and QB Kirk Cousins set to go here.
And one nice thing you can always say about Kirk Cousins is that he's consistent. Always puts up nice numbers each and every year. If there is a downside to his game, it's been the lack of playoff success. All in all, though, a formidable starting quarterback at a time in the league where it's tough to find your franchise guy.
Going to begin the drive here with Madison. Room here to run. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Vikings. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Marcus Davenport coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Finding space at the 40. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Pass incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And now off to the races down the right side. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Following the interception, Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. From 19 yards away. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Joseph now to have the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 10. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They just do get the playoff. Now Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Cousins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the 17, Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. KJ Osborne, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back here for more. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Clement. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And they will take over 1st and 10. Kirk Cousins and the Vikings offense back on the field. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Cousins now. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Off the play fake, Cousins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. To the air again, it's Cousins. This is caught. Touchdown. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings continue to pull away here in this first half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with the score where it is, is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. First down, Murray. He'll get this to Connor underneath. So he stopped for no gain, and that will bring up second down. From the gun, Murray. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Here's Matt Hawk now to punt. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And there will be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Cousins. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there as time expires in the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead on the final play of the half. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. That little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. But they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward. Second and 9. Play action now. Cousins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Here's Madison running left, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Going to run with Madison again. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They'll run with Madison. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Madison. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Throwing, Cousins. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Trying the power game with Ham. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. C.J. Ham taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Joseph on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the 2nd half. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Murray's throw complete there to Moore. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Murray. And that is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Murray. And Pascal's got it. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Clement. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about that. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick 6 from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Murray now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit. point, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. And here's Ryan Wright now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he's on to punt for Arizona. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Taken down at the 41. 5 yards on the play.
Play fake. Cousins. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Cousins on 1st down. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Cousins. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. dancing to his left.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, Pascal able to haul that one in. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, 1st down.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.